Welcome Sagittarius Capricorn to your beginning of the month of May reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. Welcome back all subscribers. Anyone new to my channel, welcome, welcome. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's get into your energy of what you're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you. For the beginning of May. Nice. Sagittarius Capricorn, please. Sagittarius Capricorn. Oh, there it is. Nine of Cups are upside down, so it doesn't feel like you've actually achieved just exactly what you're looking for just yet. It could be a little bit of a setback coming in the beginning of May. It doesn't feel horrible. Okay, it doesn't. It doesn't feel horrible. If anything, I feel more inspired by it. Look, you're on this path, Sag Cap, to get to wherever it is you need to go. And I feel like all this is going to do is pump you up. Okay? It's like a mistake happened. Or maybe somebody lied to you. Something like this that's going to kind of hold you back a little bit. But you know, I think the overall achievement that you're after, you're just going to continue to keep leading the way. I don't think that, you know, this is going to last long. This is just going to be one of those, a mistake has happened, a lie came out from someone, and it's kind of set me off balance from my overall achievements of the Nine of Cups. Yeah. Overall is intuition. Maybe in your intuition you knew they were lying to you or they were holding back the truth. Something of this nature. Or this mistake. Maybe they made a mistake and lied about it, right? And you're like, hey, wait a minute. Why don't you just tell me the truth that you made a mistake? Why you gotta lie? But it is kind of in your energy because this mistake actually causes you to go backwards. That's the only reason it's here, right? Because if it wasn't something a little more dramatic or a little more disheartening, it wouldn't come up in the energy. This is actually a setback. But it's okay because I still feel like you're still inspired to go forward. So getting straight into the situation is taking place in the present, the recent past, and the near future. The reflection is upside down, even though you're using your intuition. But I do really believe that the reflection is this person. I really feel, or this situation, right? It could be a bill got lost. Something didn't get paid. Someone said they paid the bill, lost the bill, then lied about it. Who knows, right? Or they said they paid it and then lied about it and then did it late, right? However it is. And then recent past, you had the Muse. And there it is, the Ascension. In the near future, you have the Ascension. So you're still ascending where you're going. You're not going to fall off that mountain. It just feels like it does push you down the mountain a little bit. Something here that is literally pushing you back a little. It is a pushback. So going straight to the Muse over here. The Muse is talking about, it's right side up. The heightened resourcefulness and inventiveness and the creative project that you are doing. See, I'm telling you, you're dealing with someone who did something or something went awry within this project that you're doing, right? Whether it's at work or your own project, however it is. Okay, so we're on the way. It's like you were on your way in the recent past to past phase one, right? You're past phase one. You're like going into phase two. And then all of a sudden this happened. And you're like, no. And it's like you want to resist it. Maybe you knew that even getting, maybe you didn't, whoa. For some of you, I feel like you gave this person a chance, but you didn't really 100% kind of trust them, right, to handle it. So maybe you were kind of watching them get through this, and then they made this mistake. Or maybe they didn't have enough experience to be doing the job, so you're kind of watching them. Something, take it how it resonates, something like that. But you're moving right along over here in the recent past. Yeah, you're putting up a good fight for the challenge over here. You're moving and battling to get to where you want to be. Yeah, which is the sun. You're really getting inventive, creative, doing your job well. Everything's going wonderful. You got the love over here. You could even have love. It could even be a love relationship. Maybe it's not work. Maybe it's love. Take it how it resonates. Everything's going great and you're really unified and you're really inspecting everything that is going on. You've perceived all these things that are going on and you're kind of watching them with the Eight of Coins, really making sure that everything has the T's are crossed, the I's are got dots. Just really making sure everything is going the way you want it to go. So, but then all of a sudden this reflection is upside down. So what did they do in the present? Because this is literally their present. They literally made this mistake in the present because everything in the past was awesome. So in the present, something has gone awry and you're kind of reflecting upon it and you're using your intuition. Your intuition is over here inspecting everything saying, yeah, I'm on a roll. Let's go. Let's keep it going. Then all of a sudden they make some kind of mistake. Something has changed. A canceled trip might have come up. Maybe you were supposed to go on a trip with a loved one, with a friend, doing something, and the trip is canceled. Maybe it's a trip up. You know, like I said before, maybe they were supposed to mail out a bill and they didn't. And then they said they did, or got it out as fast as they could, or they lost the bill, made it late. Take it how it resonates. But there is something deeper going on within this, and that is exactly what it's talking about. So it does. It feels like canceled or changed things that are going on. So if you're going on a trip, it could be canceled, right? Or your money didn't go through, or the computer broke. Maybe your car broke, right? Okay, so. And you're seeing it and you're going, oh my gosh. Yeah, because this was supposed to change your world. This does change your world. Why? Because it's a setback. It's a setback. And it doesn't matter if it's a setback from a love relationship. It doesn't matter if it's a setback from something you do love, or if it's this job you're trying, this enterprise you're trying to build up. However it is, it's a setup, right? And it's a setback, and it changes everything with the world. And it's taking you into a new direction. Why? Because if you were supposed to get something done within a certain time period, and it's showing the change in plans, then it's going to set you back. You could have said, I need to have this done within 5 weeks. Oh my God, this happened. Now it's not going to be done until July. So it definitely, the world is showing that change. Something has changed. And something you were determined on getting done. It doesn't matter if it's a family vacation, no matter anything. But definitely it was something you were determined on, and you have the Fool. So now you're going to take a different kind of risk. It's making you use your intuition to think, what am I going to do now? Making a new decision and taking a leap of faith in to try to fix it. So you're thinking, how am I going to do this? Am I going to risk it? Or am I going to just let it go? For some of you, you're just going to let it go. But I think that's in your intuition. This feels right here like it's very much thinking. Should I stay or should I go now? Should I risk it or should I just bury it and try again later? You know, and just say, forget it, right? Just bury it and say, forget it. Now, I'll do it later. Or it'll get done, however, right? But it did 3 of Swords you because this was something you really did want to do. This was your 9 of Cups. This was something satisfactory to yourself. But it's okay because it shows that towards the present, you're still going to have your Ace of Coins. You still know that you have the satisfactions. Yeah, it's a heartbreak for sure. And it is a pain in the heart. And it is, painstaking. But overall in your intuition, this is not going to hold you back. You are leading the way to ascend the mountain and you will get to where you need to be. This obstacle is not going to kill you. And you know that. You know that. So you're going to be fine. You have the Ace of Coins. So Spirit says, keep ascending the mountain. Keep going strong in the near future because you are moving up. Just because you kind of went down the mountain a little bit, don't worry about it. You're getting right to where you're supposed to be. It's not going, this ain't a killer. It stings, but it's not going to break you. No, stay courageous, stay in your courage and stay strong. And keep using your intuition as the Queen of Wands and have the integrity to this project, to yourself, to keep going strong and keep going up the mountain. Because, yeah, strength again. So, yeah, you have the strength. And whatever you're working on has a strong energy around it. So if you're making a business, for instance, this business takes on its own energy and its own entity, right? So it's already got a strong structure of energy around it. It's vibrating strong, which means it's going to do something. Okay, so don't try to manipulate the process. Don't try to, contradict yourself of, but don't manipulate anything within the project, because actually what you're doing is you're going very strong, and you have the Wheel of Fortune coming. So it's going to where it is. Just keep your logical thinking and your intuition open. Because before you know it, you do have the proposals to go back, and you'll have the opportunity to fix whatever was broken. And you'll have other things coming at you and other proposals that you will love. Okay. So just keep going strong with this. Okay, and if this is a love relationship, let's just bring that in really quick. If this is a love relationship, I don't feel it as much as a project or something, but if it is a love relationship, it's just a swing moment between your guys' relationship, and you guys will be right back to where you need to be. It's just, it's a roller coaster kind of ride. They kind of, pushed you in the back, but it looks like, you'll let it go. And you guys will be right back to having the love that you need. And still, with the King of Wands, guys, still don't manipulate the situation, because all this fire energy is yours. I can see that, okay? It's all yours. So don't try to manipulate the situation with the love, because it's not needed. It's not needed. There's going to be forgiveness, and you guys are going to go right back to where you started from. Everything's going to be fine. It's just a little pushback. So you don't have to try to be like, well, I was, they don't need to hear all that, because literally you guys are going to form back together, and it looks like you're both going to, really what it looks like is you guys are going to apologize to each other, because it looks like it's kind of a swing mood over here, right? To where you guys had this kind of downfall, but it'll be just fine. Okay. And then you guys can get back where you were before. Okay. And until next time, my friends, peace and love. Bye-bye.